Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. It's kind of, I think it's fixing a storm, so we're trying to find it. It's over here, but we gotta go. We're on a whole different section of this other, like 3 acres, I guess it is. And we are, come on, this way, but what is it? No. Come on, this way. We're like on this huge other section of land that we gotta go see what we can find over here. It's a new area that I got approval to look on, so we're gonna see what we can find. It's a lot different over here, I think, because we did have a little rain. That it's hopefully didn't mess things up too bad, but it is the area that we did have that bad windstorm come through, so it did break down some trees and things like that. But it is really nice area to search now because the wind's blowing pretty hard and Ruby's not getting too hot. But we did do a couple of searches this morning. We didn't get to film everything because I was trying to figure out other things. Like if you noticed that, I think that video I dropped earlier today is it was just something that was on my mind, and I keep fighting with that because I feel like we need to do something about it. But I hope that y'all don't get upset I made that video. I just felt like I needed to make that to stand up for some kids that are not being treated the best. And I think every child deserves to be treated like an angel. So that's kind of why I did it. But anyway, guys, back to this case. We are just, wow, that wind did pound through here. Good God, we blew half this tree over. Man, this wasn't like this the other night. Good God almighty. Where's it at? Over here? No, it's up here a little ways. She's working on some new things that I've been working with her on, so we're trying to see if we can. Man, that wind was bad over here. I know they said it was like 37 miles an hour or 47 miles an hour, which was pretty bad, but it's just so like, this place here will not be like this much longer. I think this weekend they're gonna start blading it and all that. I think they got to bring a bunch of sand. I don't know. They're going to develop it, I think, into like a strip mall or something like that. And then I'm trying to see what, oh, this is where that other tree. I think maybe, I don't know. Something was piled here. Might have been some of that old, like some old trees or something. I don't know. It's weird looking, but it's different than anything else out here. But as far as the cases we spoke on a little bit last night, I'm waiting on a few things to come in today. I still don't have them, but I have kind of been out of pocket today, so I haven't been able to do as much as I want because I'm not at home. But when I get home, I'll be able to search more. Ruby, you're late. Come here. There you go. All right. I'll be able to search a little more, so that's what I'm going to work on. Try to get some more of this information out. And then, oh, that's like a shredded golf ball. That's weird. So, I don't know. We're going to kind of go around here, see what we can get ourselves into. You keep going back this way for? Oh, because it's greener over here. It is a lot greener over here. It's like I'm trying to stay on this borderline without getting into the, like, the little existing neighborhood area that's on the other side of this huge place. But it's pretty big. It's a pretty big place, because when we were looking on the other side, it was totally different. I might stack those up, I guess. But there's an area out here that I saw it on the map, and I was going to try to see. Come here, bro. This is weird. In one little area in this entire, like 7 acres. Look how pretty this is. One little area has these little bitty flowers. Oh, is that a ladybug? No, that's a flower. Hey, Ruby Booby. Alright, but that's kind of cute. One little area, and this whole entire dead and dry thing has pretty little flowers blooming. Shows you. Holy moly. What is that? Oh, that's an old tree, I guess, that blew over. Looks pretty fresh, but man, that's crazy. All right, but anyway, guys, about that other, oh wait, here's some more flowers. That's pretty cool. I like flowers, sorry. That we talked a little bit about those two cases last night, but we really didn't get into that Austin thing that I'm kind of really haven't talked a lot about yet, but I did get a little more information on that. Of course, we know that was mainly all males that were targeted in that. I think they're finally starting to kind of start up a little investigation, thinking that it might be more than just a coincidence or accident. Trigger warning, by the way. But because I just don't see it. How in the world are you going to find 12 people in one area and it not be something happening? Like, I mean, I just don't see it. And I know it was kind of scattered out over, I think, like 22 months, 24 months. Ooh, it's a big dog. 24 months, 26 months. But, I mean, I just don't see how that they can think that it wasn't something going on. Because to me, there had to be something going on. Like, there's not that many people in a coincidence is going to happen in one little area of, like, I mean, a little area of downtown. Like, you're talking like not even like a mile square block. So I feel like something needed to be done. I've been pushing a little bit. I've been calling down there every day trying to see if they're going to do any kind of investigating, and it looks like now that they may be going to start that up. I think enough people have been talking about it and bringing it up that I think enough people are scared, because you have the college campus like right there, all the food trucks right there. So that's kind of where all the college kids go and hang out. So I think that it's like it's right by 6th Street where all the bars and stuff are. So I think that's why maybe now they're going to try to investigate. I'm hoping they are. Supposedly they're doing, like, they're going to drop something out in the next few days about it. I don't know if it's going to be like a little news media post or what, but I know that they're working on doing that. So I don't know. Who knows? What are you doing? Why are you pulling me? But who knows? I think hopefully they're going to do something about it. I don't, like I said, I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping they are. We'll know in a few days if something posts on it. I'll keep checking that news outlet down there and see if we can't find something about it. That's weird. This whole tree's roots are growing above the ground. Y'all see that? That's crazy. You just don't see that very often. That's a lot of roots growing above the ground. In the bird. Huh? But yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm hoping that they're going to start an investigation and really start trying to pull, because I know that I'm getting mixed stories. Some people think it's one person. Some people think it's two people. Some people think it's like a group of people. So I don't know. It does make sense that some of those men or younger boys were really big and like physical shape. So maybe it is two people, or maybe it is that they've been like roofied or something, trigger warning. And then that's why they are able to, put them in the water or whatever they're doing. But I don't see that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look, this whole tree split. I don't see that. Oh, you can hide some in there easy. I don't see that they could carry them very far unless it was two people, because you're talking somebody passes out from drinking too much and then putting some in their drink. That's dead weight. So some of those guys look like they were at least 200, 220, 230 pounds. I can't see that one little guy that ran up to that food truck saying he was the one being able to carry people that size. But then again, we don't know. It could be tied to the Caleb Harris case. Like, I do believe that it might be. I still think that Reddit post and that account has something to do with it, because it was all around the same time. I know there's a couple people in Corpus that were missing around that same time, and then the bodies, of course, in Austin weren't being found at that time. And then all of a sudden, like a couple of months after the Harris case, then they start finding them again in the Austin case. So it's like between Austin and Corpus is only like an hour, I think, in 15, 20 minutes. So it wouldn't be hard for somebody to be traveling those few places. So that's what makes me wonder if that's what it is. But if y'all want to talk about that more, let me know, and I'll try to pull up a lot more info on it, because I am trying to use these shorts through the day to get out some information on some of these cases. I just kind of heard, like I said about this morning, that they're probably going to start opening an investigation into it. So I think it's about time. I think that these families have been waiting for something and need some kind of justice of how all these, you know, I don't know if they're college kids or what, but all these younger males are just turning up everywhere. So I mean, it's kind of like where the two rivers meet, the Colorado River and the Guadalupe River meet in downtown Austin. So it's coming from, I mean, some of these could have been coming from more upriver, but I still think they were all done in that certain area of Lady Bird Lake. But I don't know. I'm going to go down there here in a little while and see what I can do on my way to Iowa and see if we can spend maybe a day there and try to get an idea of show y'all exactly where, like fly the drone up there and show y'all exactly where like everything has been happening in that one little area. So, all right guys, well, we're gonna head back and get out of here because that storm is coming. It's blasting wind now and it's getting dark behind me and I can see lightning, so no thunder yet, thank God. But me and Ruby are gonna get out of here, Ruby, and we will be back on later. And then of course tonight we'll have our little chat and we'll kind of go over a few different cases that we haven't talked about or that we haven't talked about much, like maybe Idaho 4 if y'all want to hear a little more about that, or the Matty Soto, which I think we pretty much know what's going on, but I can still talk about it and bring it up. There's a few new details, but not a lot on that case. Y'all know where I stand. I think Jen's going down. I think, you know, I think they're gonna start pointing the finger at each other. And I don't know if they're going to drag the roommate into it or not. I don't know yet that part, but we're going to see what we can find out, guys. And hopefully we can make sure when I get down there that I'm hoping that they're going to have a court date and stuff, like getting ready to be dropping, so we can kind of have an idea. And I don't know if y'all want me to go cover any of the Idaho 4 case. If y'all want me to maybe go for a day while I'm going to be up in that area, I can maybe go check it out, like check out that courthouse and stuff like that if y'all would like to see me do a little video there. Go back to the area a little bit. I've never done that, but not on camera anyway, but it'd be cool now that we have a drone, we can do that. So I still got to get it paired over and see how much data it's going to use when I'm doing it like that, but I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be able to do a few drone videos a week and some of these search areas. So we'll work on that, guys, but we love y'all, and I'm going to get out of here before I get poured on. So I will holler at y'all later on. Okay, guys? Be safe. I appreciate all y'all. We love all y'all. And we will chat later. Ruby, say bye to YouTube. All right. Peace.